Good morning. This is Miss D at These Special Things. I am going to, this morning, show you what I'm working on. I think this morning I will be working with some journals, and I'm going to show you the journals. I started these journals probably 2-3 years ago, and I was going to do them for my sisters. I started them. I think I was almost finished with one of them, and didn't finish the other ones, but I think you all will remember these, right? And when I went home last weekend, I think it was, I ran across them. Now, I got as far as putting the signatures in, doing the pages, what was it? Copy staining the pages, tea dyeing, or whatever you want to call it. I binded this one. I embossed it. The paper first, and then I binded it, and I haven't finished this, but I had like 5 of them, and one of them was for me, the other 4 were for my sisters. But yeah, this is one, and I started it too. As you can see, I still haven't finished it. I don't have anything, any tags, any papers, any pockets, none of that in here, and I'll be finishing these, I think. I'm gonna try to finish them this week, but the one that I'm working on, and as you can see, I have, oh, excuse me, 2 more like that. Like I said, I'll be making these for my sisters, or finishing them up, and I haven't done that, but this is what I wanted to do with mine. And I have so many different Tim Holtz products I want to use, but I actually used this collage paper of his. It is the document one, and I think I showed you all what it looks like, but once you adhere it, it looks like this. This is one of his ticket stubs that I put there, and I'm going to do this whole thing like that. But then I want to see what happens if I put a crackle glaze over it. I don't know what'll happen to this, but I want to see. And I also want to use this Rust Effect paste on there. I know Tim has some, but I don't have it here, and that's what I have here. I think I have another kind, but this is what I'm doing to this book so far. But I'm also going to distress the edges of this pack, some of these pieces, and they are remnants, the layers. This is the 2019 one, yeah. And I figured after I distressed them, I would adhere them to the front of this some kind of way. I don't know. Yeah, but I'll show you. Matter of fact, I'm showing you now what I'll probably use to put on here. But I'll come back once I distress it. I'm sorry I'm not going to show you or do this right now, but this is what I've been working on. And maybe I'll do a video to show me actually working on it. But I'm finishing these pages. As you can see, I'm finishing these pages. I haven't put anything in the book, okay? It's only the pages. I don't have any, because I want to use this a lot for journaling, so I want tags in here. I do want envelopes in here where I could stuff stuff in it, but I'll be adding that to it. Each of these dividers, as you can see, this is what I'm covering with this tissue or collage paper. And this will also act as a, would you say, dashboard per se? I can actually adhere stuff to it or attach stuff using paper clips, or just put a pocket here that I could put stuff down in there. And I'll go through, but I'm going to come back. This, I'm just showing you what it is I'm going to be working with. I really want to finish this book so that I can use it, so that I can actually journal in it. And once I cover it all and finish doing all of the layering and adding pockets. I'll show you my progress as I go along. But that's one of the projects that I'm working on. And then I thought to myself, why don't I use the, like, make some Memorex cards and put my addresses back in it, because I don't have, I think I have my book here, but I don't have my cards here. And I did purchase this probably a week or so ago from Amazon. It was like, I don't know, $20. I don't know. And I thought these were a little bigger than they were, but they're teeny cards. But I wanted to do something like this, not with these teeny cards. I'll probably do these and use them for probably a color wheel or something, because they're just teeny, and I'll have to figure out how I would use this as a color wheel. But yeah, these little things on here are just teeny, so I would probably take these and put little blocks of color on them and figure that out that way. But I also wanted to show you what I was going to do instead of using that. I just thought maybe, hold on, because I'm walking away from the computer and it's right over here by me. Okay, I thought I would use this. I purchased this right here. It's a gypsy kind of box, and I purchased this, and matter of fact quite a few things of the 7 Gypsy stuff, because I just love 7 Gypsies, from Marilyn G. She had a D-stash. Thank you, Marilyn. I have a bunch of this at home but not with me, so I'll be using this to set up my Tim Holtz sort of display for, especially for his embossing folders. And I want to show you, and I'll do it for his distress ink sprays, the oxides, the sprays, because I showed you those in another video, and I haven't tried those yet, but I think that this would be a great way to display them. And here are some of these, yeah, the ones that you have to, yeah, kind of shake like that. I'll be making something to put a lot of his, display a lot of his products that I'll be using. But I want to show you how I did it, or used to do it years ago. But yes, I purchased this as a D-stash, probably a year ago. And I'm finally using it. Matter of fact, I got another one too that I could use. But I think this is better for me to write on, to put addresses, all that kind of stuff on. I got more space and I could decorate it. But, yeah, so I decided to use that. But I wanted to show you how I captured his embossing folders a while back, okay? This is how I did it probably 10 years ago. I don't know. When he first came out with his embossing folders and all his little doodads and stuff. And yeah, let's see if this is his. I think this is his. I don't know. I don't think that all this stuff on here. It could be. Could be Tim Holtz. And a bunch of fibers and ribbon and this, that, or the other. Okay, so this is one of his book plates. I have plenty of these. I have a lot, everything of his original stuff, but not here with me. This isn't, I think this is 7 Gypsies. Yeah. This little doodad here. And these are every one of his, I started out doing his embossing folders, and then it took off, and he kind of left me somewhere. This is just a place to hold these little doodads and stuff in. And mind you, this was made like 10 years ago. Yeah, so this is his bingo. And I kind of decorated both sides of it so that you couldn't see the back side of it. And I kind of punched these. I think these are Prima stamps. I'm thinking they are. I don't know. but they could be, maybe not. I don't know. But this is a year. Yeah, this is a whole year, whichever month. And then you stamp your date and time. And I think this is a Prima set that I have. I'm not certain. I don't know. Okay. And this is another page. And mind you, the behind there is the actual stamp. I mean, the embossing folder. It looks like that. It's called Cracked. That's the deboss side. That's the emboss side. Okay, this is one that's called Burlap. I'm going to just go through them, each one, to show you how I actually, and that's what my plans are for this year, except this year I'm not going to put them in a book. I'm going to use this to do it. So what I'll do is I'll go away, decorate it, and then if you have questions or if you want me to do a video showing me decorating it, I'll do that. But it'll take me a minute to get the entire thing. These are all of his original embossing folders. The start, I think it's that first year, I don't know, that he came out with the embossing folders. But yeah, this is all of his earlier embossing folders. So I'm going to take the other ones that I haven't used for a while, or that I got in 2019, because I really love the 3D embossing ones that he has. So I'm going to use those and put them in there. I'm going to use a lot of his inks. I'm going to use a lot of his products and just, yeah, do something like this again. But use them for this year, because it's a big difference in the way some of these things look today versus how they looked 10 years ago when I first did them. Yeah, that's a Pepsi can. Yeah, so that is actually my project that I did. And it inspired me, I'm sorry for pulling that, to do this one. So once I do it, and I do this project, and I start working on this project, I'll come back and I'll show you guys what I've done. I'm thinking about doing a live. I think I'm going to put it on private first. Do it and then release the tape to see how I would do just having a video sitting there watching me as I do work. Maybe I'll do this project like that. Upload it if it comes out right. But who wants to sit for 30 minutes to watch me? Because sometimes it takes me a minute to get stuff. Glue this down. I know what you know. That's what I'm gonna do to this. I'm gonna just glue this down, right? So you know, if you're making something like this, go back and find the video, or either I'll link the video for when I put these together and how I put them together. But right now, these are together, so I'm just decorating them, okay, you guys? You know, I'm just right now adhering the paper throughout on the back and sides, and on each one of these inserts or flaps or dashboards or whatever you want to call them. Okay, I'm just covering that up. Then I'm gonna come back and probably start decorating the pages or attaching tags, and because it's not in here, this is like just for these pages. And I did the signatures. I just took them out of a composition book. I took the book apart and I sewed them down the middle. Yeah, on the sewing machine. Then I adhered them to this book, and there you go. All right, you guys, so I'll come back and show you exactly how I did this book right here, and I'll come back when I've started decorating this to show you what I'm going to do with it. All right, you guys, so that is going to be, I think, what I'm going to do today. If I have any other projects, I'll come back and I'll show you what I'm doing. But right now, I have to make a banner. We had a little boy this morning. So, yes, 9 pounds. And how many? I don't even know how long he was. I know he was 9 pounds. And it was a little boy. All right, you guys. So, I'm going to try to make this banner. And, you know, yeah, for him. Because I did a baby book. But I wasn't able to do the banner. So now I think now that we've had the baby, I could do the banner. And I know his name. Yeah, but anyway, you guys, I know this was shining right there the whole time, wasn't it? I'm going to go ahead and call it a day and get my mess cleaned up here so that I can actually do the projects that I told you about. And what I'll do is, as I do them, I'll come back and show you how far I've gotten. I guess this was just chit chat this morning. Yeah, I hope everyone is fine. I hope you all had a great weekend. But yeah, I had a great weekend. Yeah, so I'm going to sit that there so it won't show. But I am going to try and get some projects done today while I take the braids out of my hair. And yeah, because I have a hair appointment tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm going to do that because tomorrow I'll be spending probably the better part of my day at the hairdresser. So, I don't know if I'll have a video for tomorrow, but I'll see. And if I could do another one today, I'll just hold on to it and release it tomorrow. I don't know. Or I'll just do another one today and that'll be it for it tomorrow. But anyway, you guys, hey, I hope you all have a great day. Oops, I know I keep hitting this thing. But anyway, you guys, I am going to call it a day. I've had my coffee. I've actually washed my breakfast dishes. Hubby is gone to work. And I am going to, finish up my laundry. And I'll probably watch a few videos. Yeah, and I think that's pretty much all that I'm going to do other than clean up this area here. And, yeah, I think I'm going to craft today. All right, you guys, hey, I'm going to call this a video, and I'll talk to you all later. Hope everyone have a great week. Bye.